Yes, Mr. Bean is the worst employee in the gallery's history. Good afternoon, sir.
Sit down, sit down.
Now, before we move on to the major business of the day, I should like to broach the question of Mr. Bean. Now, Mr. Bean has worked for us for many years.
And will for many years to come. I employed this splendid young man when I was doing your job, Charles. And you can have my resignation if you go anywhere near him. He's a fine young fellow.
Absolutely. Quite right. Very well, moving on. The Grierson Gallery of California needs a representative of our great gallery. They're looking for a scholar of the very highest standing. I have therefore decided to recommend for the post and the 3 months sabbatical that goes with it, that splendid employee, Mr. Bean. All those in favor? Yes! Excellent. Carried. Our loss is America's gain.
David, got a letter from the Royal National Gallery. They're recommending a guy called Bean to represent them.
Bean? I can't say I've heard of him.
Well, letter signed by Doctors Rosenblum and Cutler.
Well, that's impressive.
They say he's a man whose incontrovertible genius dwarfs our own meager talents.
Rosenblum and Cutler said that.
Well, you asked for England's top man. I do believe I delivered him.
Well, he certainly sounds like it.
Yeah, however, before we confirm, Bernice here still feels that we get more media attention if we had someone from, let's say, the entertainment industry.
I genuinely believe that we could get John Bon Jovi.
John Bon Jovi? To unveil Whistler's mother?
Yes.
I have nothing against John Bon Jovi. The man has had 2 great hairstyles in the last 10 years, which is an achievement not to be sniffed at. But so far as I know, Mr. Jovi knows absolutely nothing about 19th century Impressionism. Certainly hasn't mentioned it in any of his recent songs.
No, but David...
This is not a rock video. This is a great and serious work of art. And Dr. Bean will give the occasion depth and dignity.
You all right? We go with Bean. No. David's our curator. This is David's call. It's his decision, his responsibility. Ultimately, his neck.